Wow, life sure is amazing. I can't wait to grow up and...
My back. Maybe I'll do that. What was I talking about again? I think I'll just have a little...
They say we grow up fast, but what if it wasn't just an expression? What if, instead of living a life for 80 years, we went through our life cycle in just 24 hours? Yeah, you heard me. 24 hours.
How old are you? 7, but I look a lot older.
Within a day, you would grow from a newborn baby to a senior citizen on your deathbed.
What would your condensed lifestyle be like? And could this really happen to you? This is What If. And here's what would happen if you only lived for 24 hours. Let's face it, we're all going to grow up, so before we speed up the clock, let's break down how aging actually works. The cells in your body are constantly repairing and replicating themselves. At least they were. When you hit your 20s, the process starts to slow down and eventually stop. This is the reason why we age. The reason why cells can't repair themselves forever is due to a part of your DNA called telomeres. Telomeres protect the ends of our chromosomes that carry our DNA, making sure the DNA doesn't get damaged as the cells replicate. As we grow older, the telomeres will wear down and aren't able to protect our DNA anymore. The new cells can't replace the old ones because they're damaged goods. Good thing you've got the time to work everything out, right? Wrong. Your whole lifespan is only 24 hours. Here's a day in the life example. Or is it a life in a day example? At 6 a.m., you're born. Welcome to the world. At 6:18 a.m., you're already a year old. You know how parents always say the first year goes by so fast? Well, it did, in 18 minutes. During that time, you'll grow by 1.5 centimeters per minute. Your weight will also increase by 1/3 of a kilogram per minute. Talk about a growth spurt. Okay, it's 6:36 a.m. You're now 2 years old and able to say about 50 words. Can you say, what if? Can you say, subscribe? All right, I'm moving on. By 7:47 a.m., you're ready for your first day of school. You're now 6 years old. The average person spends 13 years of their life in school, but you'll only spend 3 hours and 51 minutes there. 9:16 a.m., you'll start going through puberty at 11 years of age. We're gonna have to talk about the birds and the bees before lunch, aren't we? 11:20 a.m., happy 18th birthday. 12:22, you've just graduated from college and are now 21 and a half years old. You always said you were going to work on your career before finding love, but you may want to speed that up. The average person spends about 13 months being romantic. For you, this is just over 18 minutes. That's the ultimate example of speed dating. 1:24 p.m., you've found your significant other, and what's this? You're starting a family? Normally it would take 9 months, but for you, it's only 13 minutes. Oh, and by the way, you're 25 years old now. 1:37 p.m., your baby is born. Congratulations, but raising a family is no easy task and you need a job. This is a shame because out of your 24-hour life, you'll lose about 4 hours working at your day job. 2:53 p.m., happy 30th birthday. 6 o'clock p.m., happy 40th birthday. Whoa, this is going kind of... 8:49 p.m., happy 50th birthday. At this point, your hair is going gray and there are wrinkles on your face. Life is going by so fast. You'll probably start your midlife crisis. Should you buy a motorcycle?
This is going a little too fast for me. I mean, you don't even have time to slow down and get cozy and get some reading in. Luckily, our friends at Blinkist can help with that. Blinkist is the only app that takes the best insights from thousands of nonfiction books and condenses them so you can read or listen to them in just 15 minutes. Since I only have a 24-hour lifespan, I've been trying to learn as much as I can in that short amount of time. Brief Answers to the Big Questions by Stephen Hawking is certainly helping with that. It goes from the origins of the universe and black holes to human space exploration and the dangers of artificial intelligence, all in one quick read. And truth be told, I can't get enough of it. The first 100 people to go to Blinkist.com/whatif will get 1 week for free. And if you decide to sign up for the membership, you'll get 25% off. So click the link and start your 7-day free trial. That's 6 more days than I have, so start Blinkist, you whippersnappers!
1:16 a.m. You're 65 now and it's time for retirement. Enjoy some rest and relaxation. 6 a.m. At 81 years old, you've passed on from this mortal plane. As for me, I will always cherish our time together. Thankfully, a condition like living 80 years in 24 hours doesn't actually exist, but it does make us think about how important it is to use the time we have.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Aging can be a tough ride, but what if you didn't have to worry about getting old? What if we never aged? Well, that's a story for another What If.